What is up, YouTube? Your boy Dolly back in the house again today. No crazy intro, no music this morning. I seen your donation, ZA. Thank you so much for the gas fund, right? That's going right in the tank. Look, so I'm going to join the search for this girl, and they're going to be searching tomorrow. So the only bad thing going on right now is the weather is really bad here. Okay. So there's a storm blowing through, and this young lady's missing out of Lynchburg. Okay. She was last seen by her mother. Things seem a little suspicious. Dolly, team foul play. When there's something that don't seem right, I tend to show up at those. Okay. Them are the ones that I tend to show up when things just don't seem right. Just don't seem right. This young lady was at work. Her mother picks her up. They run some from my video. There was a few corrections I need to make. Okay, from my last video. Apparently, the mother picks her up around 4. They run some errands. She drops her off at the house. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong about that in my video. But when things are coming out, hey, sometimes you say the wrong things. Okay. Still same scenario though, same time frame though, is what I told y'all in the original time frame. And this young girl has been missing for over a week. So she has a young baby, 5 months old. Okay. And even if the weather's shitty, I'm gonna get out there and try to do my part. So the only thing it ain't searching in the terrible weather that bothers me. It's driving in bad weather is terrible on my anxiety. Okay. But far as the searching with it raining and stuff, I don't care about the rain and all that. I'm trying to get all my stuff together this evening so I can head up that way. So, and they're having a prayer gathering for her tomorrow night. So I will be there for that. And I'll bring some of the stuff that I can to you guys. And hopefully, you know, this girl has just ran off and she's hanging out with her friends, but it don't look like that. It don't look like that. And look, start praying for the family. Just things don't sound good. Things that I'm hearing don't sound good. And when people start to search woods and things like that, she didn't wander into the woods. When you start searching places like this, it's because you think something's wrong. Okay. So I guess anybody in the area, there is a community group on Facebook they have put together for this young girl, and they will be out searching tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do far as the weather, but I don't care if it's pouring cats and dogs. Dolly get out there right beside you and do my part the best I can anyway. I'm not too familiar with the area. Okay. I know it is in Virginia, but it's not the part of Virginia I'm from. This shit might as well be in Tennessee. It's damn near Tennessee. Okay. So, Dolly, stay safe out there. Yeah, I have my drone. I got all the stuff to fix my drones. I still ain't put the blades on it, but I have the blades right here, the new blades. So yeah, I'll have my drones, but if the weather right now we're experiencing high winds and flooding rains right now. Okay. And I'm thinking, shit, I need to be leaving soon. And I'm just hoping that this blows over. And I usually wait to the evening time before I leave when traffic kind of dies down a little bit, right? Because I don't want to be stuck in rush hour traffic just sitting on the interstate for 4 hours. So I'm going to wait till this evening to leave, get up there, get me a room somewhere, and then join them for the search tomorrow morning. Now, if the weather's so bad they call off the search, then hey, it is what it is. I'm still going to go do my part. Yeah, hopefully this girl turns up. When a mother goes missing, And I'm hearing weird things. I'm just hearing weird things, and I don't want to speculate on nothing, you know. But the stuff I'm hearing don't make sense. Don't make good sense. And I guess the police now are turning this into, an investigation, because at first, she's grown. And usually a grown person goes missing, they have the right. We are Cody's voice. Hey, beautiful. Hey, we are Cody's voice. Grown people have the right to take off. And the mother got that message that said, hey, I need some me time. Okay. I need some me time. This is the last message they say this girl sent. Okay. The mother don't believe that message was sent by her. From my understanding, she was in a abusive relationship before this. Okay. So that don't sound good in itself. And I've seen some pictures of the ex, and he looked a little gun happy. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know if he has anything to do with this. I'm not accusing this man of anything. I'm just stating to you guys what I've seen. All right. I've seen pictures. And every picture I've seen, he had a gun in his hand. Right. And he ain't the police. So that worries me a little bit. Okay. I mean, most people that have guns, every picture they take, they don't have it in their hand. Okay. That's kind of gangsterous. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want people to think you big and bad or something when you taking pictures. Like, to me, that's what I perceive anyway. That's my perception of it. It could be just he likes guns and he likes to hold them. I don't know. I ain't one to play with guns, So you a gun happy guy. You got a little bit of abusive relationship. This girl's missing, So I'm sure the police are looking into any connections of the people she may have had, and that stuff. And that ain't my job. That's police, detectives, things of that nature. But you believe it or not, every time I go to any of these places, PJ, mom never left baby, not even with her mom. That is insane. Yeah, I mean, look, the people closest to you, they're going to know when something's wrong. Okay? The people around me, if I went missing, they would know. They would know things are strange. Hey, he wouldn't do that. Right? And this is the case in this situation. She wouldn't do this. She had just got a new place, from my understanding. I don't know. It seems super sus that something bad has happened to this young lady. And I pray to God that ain't the case. I mean, I can drive 4 hours and I get there and she shows up. I'll be happy. I'll be like, damn, thank God, just like the Jake stuff. As soon as I found out he was safe, I was like, hell yeah. It didn't bother me at all that I spent that day out there searching for him. I was thinking, damn, I'm just glad he's safe. But when I got out there, the locals told me, they were like, yo, that dude, they knew, right? I don't know if this is going to be the same case scenario out here, but you never know who you bump into. You ask a few questions. You never know what people will say. So I usually try to find a spot where the locals hang out, and then I just listen, and then you'll be surprised what you hear. Did she run off with some dude? Is she over it and need a break? Did something bad happen to her with an ex or somebody she may have met online, or just like Rachel, right? We were talking about the Rachel girl that they found in Maryland. Her boyfriend seemed real suspect. Okay, we got an emergency alert. National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 4:45. This is dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you have. If you are fleeing the area, what does that say? unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Okay, guys. Hopefully I don't die. Okay. I could hear the winds. I was like, whoa, the winds must be blowing pretty hard out there. And I could hear the rain coming down. Then it kind of calmed down, but now it's kind of kicking back up. Like I said, I don't mind being out there. I don't mind doing the searching and thing. I hate driving in shitty weather. Okay. So baby is with her mom. That I'm not quite sure of. Okay. I do know the baby is safe. I do know that much. Okay. I don't know what family member has the baby, but I know the mother does not have her baby. Caitlin says, please be careful. Thank you so much. I am, guys. You know, I try to be as careful as I can be. You know, that's why I said I leave when the traffic dies down. I don't drive fast, and I'm going to drive as close as I can and get me a room tonight there. So, hopefully I'm just praying, say a little prayer with me that this shit that's going on right now outside calms down a little bit. All right. All it needs to do is calm down. It ain't got to stop raining. It just needs to. I mean, I don't know the area. You know, if it's flooding here, but I'm 4 hours from them on the coast. So the weather in Lynchburg could be beautiful. I mean, I don't know. Who has the baby? Now, like I said, I know the baby is with a family member. I'm not sure if the baby's with the ex, which to me seems a little strange, or if the baby is with a family member. Okay. Okay. Now I knew that too, Dumpling. I heard that, but I didn't want to go into a bunch of speculation. The baby's dad has the baby, is what her cousin told me, which is very weird. All right. Now, here's the thing. When the mother dropped her off, now I do know this. All right. Because there has been some communications. The baby was with its mother. Okay. Now the baby is with somebody else. Now that is what got Dolly going to go look. Okay. When I told you, I said when it's strange and things don't sound right, them are the ones, just like Georgia. This just got that crazy vibe to it already. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't right from the very jump. How does this man allegedly have this baby? And what piece to this puzzle does he hold? You see what I'm saying? Now there's some things I know already that, you know, I just trying to strange. You know, it's strange, but you know, that don't mean that I swear we gotta keep a. I know we true crime and we think everything ends bad. But lately things really haven't been ending that bad. Baby is not with the family. Okay. That PJ says baby is not with the family. PJ knows. Okay. If anybody knows, PJ knows. So this don't look good. Now, if this man is saying, or whoever has the baby, is saying, hey, this person dropped the baby off to me and just took off, we don't know that yet. Right? I don't know that yet. Some other people may know that. But at this present time, I don't know that. Okay. The best thing that could have happened is she's dropped this baby off and she's took off. That's honestly, I know for the family, that's honestly the best thing that could have happened. Right? Anything else is scary. So let's just pray that she was having a mental break and she might not have told the family she's having a mental break, and she's done this. Now, look, we've seen girls have mental breaks and bad things happen to their kids and things like that. Let's see. I don't want to jump the gun. I just don't want to jump the gun on it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a case like that, then it's bad. I like to keep hope that she is pleasantly healthy. You know what I'm saying? And she's out there, and maybe she's met a guy or something that's not horrible. Okay, anything that don't end in her in the woods somewhere, right? Because she ain't just living her best life out in the woods. And then when you hear families and friends they want to start searching woods, that ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. And guys, if y'all are just tuning in, make sure y'all give this video a like. And I have posted her picture on my Facebook. I posted it on my Dolly Vision Facebook group also. I don't think I've posted it on my community tab here. But guys, make sure y'all continue to share this picture. Anybody that's in the Virginia area, okay, or surrounding areas to Lynchburg, the Lynchburg area of Virginia, because I'm on the coast, okay. Share this picture out. And if you know anything, hit up the family, hit up the Lynchburg police. Because her mom, her sisters, her cousins, I'm sure her whole family is absolutely worried to death about her. Just like whoop whoop, thank you. Thumbed up, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. So I don't know if y'all can hear the rain, but it is raining its ass off. Okay. And does anybody know? Is Lynchburg in the mountains? I know it don't look like it's too far from Roanoke, but is that the mountain area? My car don't like hills. Miss Beginning, why is baby in state's care? I don't think the baby's in state's care. I don't think that's the case. The baby's just not with the mother or the mother's family. From my understanding. Okay. Now, I'm not 100 on the details. PJ would know more of what's going on with that. Baby was with dad. He handed him over to state, took baby till her mom gained custody. Baby, let's try to keep this all factual. The mom never left the baby before. Okay. Go with what PJ said. All right. So that will explain the baby situation. Is baby daddy and boyfriend the same person? I believe the ex is the baby daddy. I'm not positive. I'm not positive. My thing is this. I'm going to go search. I'm sure I will find out all these answers as soon as I get, to sit with PJ and discuss everything that's went down today. And because, she is the one that said, hey, look, things don't seem right. I just wish the weather wasn't so bad because, she's like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and start packing your stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know. But then it is what it is, man. How did baby daddy get the baby? I guess, Dumpling, that would be the $1 million question, right? If she had the baby, how does he have the baby now? And where is she? Now, the one thing I can say about Virginia is if you did some slick shit here, you're going to get locked up fast. They ain't going to let you run the streets long. You know what I'm saying? If he can't explain, I don't even know if that's 100% factual. I don't really know. Okay. I'm going to be just, I don't know. I know this girl's missing. I know the baby's safe. And that's all I can say 100. Okay. She's missing. Baby's safe. She needs to be found. Okay. And she needs to be found, hopefully, in one piece, healthy, all her fingers, all her toes, all that good stuff. It's been over a week, Jimmy. I know. Okay. But look, sometimes she's young. Sometimes people wild out, take off. You know, you would think, man, she would never leave her baby, but maybe there's that one chance she did, and she's just like, was going to lose her shit. And let's pray. I mean, I don't want to jump straight to doom and gloom, right? Because then it's like, you've been missing a week. You ain't been on social media. You know my thing about social media, you know? But with this going on, I'd rather stay really positive, right? Hopeful. Because look, let's just say the collective consciousness is real. Let's collectively think this girl's okay, right? And if we collectively think she's okay, maybe she's okay. That's better thinking than that she's in a ditch somewhere. I don't want to think like that. I will go search the ditches, you know, just to make sure she ain't there. But the whole time, I'll pray to God that she ain't. Yeah, it's in Virginia. It's in what is that? I don't know. I've never been to Lynchburg. All right. Just a name, right? Alone scares me. Okay. The name of the place scares me. All right. I'm like, Lynchburg. I don't know. Does that scare anybody else? If it scares you, just the name of that place, press 1. Could they have named it something a little less stranglish? Okay. Bullhorn Betty should move there. I'm playing. Don't cancel me. All right, she's coming for me now. She's coming. I was kidding. It was a joke. Okay, it was a joke, people. It was a joke. Anyway, it is coming down. No wonder they sent a warning. We got Jack Daniel's whiskey still here in Lynchburg, Tennessee. Okay. Is there a Lynchburg, Tennessee? She seems to be a great mom. Just hope she needs a break. Foothills of Blue Ridge Mountains. Okay. All right. Well, as long as I ain't driving up in the mountains, right? And I hope my windshield wipers are good. See, I can't remember. I knew one of my vehicles is either the truck or the car needs windshield wipers. I think it's the truck. I think the truck needs windshield wipers. I think my car is good. I think I put new windshield wipers on it when I had it inspected. So I think I'm good. Sounds medieval. Lots of mountains. You're a turtle. Swim, sir. I'm gonna. Can y'all hear that rain? I'm gonna have to take a boat to the place if it keeps raining like this. Okay, Heather, it's going to be a significant storm. I don't know how it will be when it gets there. I heard a potential 3 in parts of Florida. Stay home, Dolly. Please, you're not going to be able to do anything in the weather anyway. Don't be one of those people that needs rescued. Yeah, go out and look for somebody who had to come save my ass. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And we'll see how this weather plays out. Look, guys, I'm not going to do anything unsafe. If the weather becomes unsafe for me to go, then I'll stay, and I'll wait till the weather clears up and I'll go, whenever that is. If I can't get out there tomorrow, and if it's raining like this there, they ain't out there searching. There's no way, maybe, Now, I'd put on rain gear and go out there. I ain't got no problem with it, but it's as far as being able to make it there safely, you know. Paper Cut Tina says it sounds unsafe. Have a good PJ. Storming in Alabama too. Yeah. And the reason I came live early, Tanya Time's been a member for 7 months. Find her, Jimmy. I'm going to go out there and look. You know, I'm going to do my part to look along with everybody else and just pray to God she's okay and she just pops up. That'd be the greatest thing, you know. And I know that's really deep inside. That's what her family wants, you know. If something bad has happened, them answers need to be found too. That's for sure, you know. And if somebody has done something bad to this young girl, they need to pay for that shit. Um, we all love Jimmy O'Dolly. Quit trying to ruin his channel. Ain't nobody trying to ruin my channel. Not that I know of. Be careful and watch the hurricane influence. Is there a hurricane coming? Am I missing some weather reports that I probably should have looked at? Joanne, thank you so much for the super sticker. Just chilling. Be careful, Dolly. Hurricane. Oh, so there's a hurricane hitting. No wonder the storm's so bad here. Okay, so we're probably getting bait. Let me pull up the weather channel. Give me a second before I go making plans and there's a damn hurricane going to hit me tomorrow. Hold on. Weather in Virginia. I don't see nothing that says hurricanes. Seven-day forecast. How is this? All right. It says there's scattered shattered shit. It's gonna rain all week here. Okay. Flash flood warning issued. Okay, so it's flooding here. And I see that there's a what is it? Florida's getting hit with a hurricane. Severe weather alerts. Okay. So yeah, the weather's bad. It's gonna rain all week. I guess there's a hurricane hitting Florida. Now I guess we'll have to see how that thing plays out. Send some rain your way in Indiana. There's a category 3 hurricane coming. Here's the thing. Usually time a hurricane hits Florida, it makes landfall. Time it gets to us up the coast, it's a tropical storm, which can be bad because in Virginia, tropical storms usually whip up tornadoes. Hurricanes do a lot of damage here, but the tornadoes that come along with it, and that's what I'm surprised my phone ain't started beeping yet. Usually when there's flood warnings like this, then you start getting tornado warnings because I can hear the wind ripping around out there, you know. And to me, tornadoes are of a hell of a lot scarier than a hurricane, okay? Because, you know, a hurricane, you know where that's at. A damn tornado, that bitch can form in your front yard and take your house down, you know? Boom, pop up, bam. Next thing you know, you flying through the air like damn Dorothy on the Wizard of Oz. A tropical storm in Savannah is way worse than a hurricane. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when these tropical storms hit, they're the ones that whip up these damn tornadoes, and these tornadoes start tearing everything apart. People start dying, and then already you have mass flooding. So you got flooding, down power lines, tornadoes. That's why that warning said, hey, stay in your house. Don't travel if you got to. When it's raining like this, I'm surprised I got power right now. My power usually, boom, it goes down quick. And I can tell that the winds that are out there are a lot stronger than the winds that usually take out my power. So at any minute, if we go bloop, that means the weather's so bad here that took out a power line. And it shouldn't be long. I'm surprised that I'd see my stream had 15 more minutes to start. And I was like, shit, my power could be out in 15 minutes. I could be sitting here in the dark. So let me go ahead and go live. Justina says, I'm in Florida near the West Coast. I'm ready. I'm going to move to Alabama or Virginia. It never rains here. Well, I can tell you this. After spending that week in Vegas, I'm glad to see the rain, baby. I'm glad to see the rain. That is all I'm going to say. All right. You go to one of those dry places, you start missing it. You're like, I miss the rain. I used to think the rain sucks. Now I appreciate it. You go stay a week in the desert, you appreciate the rain. You like, oh man, that's rain. So Rhonda says you're in Texas. It's always hot as AF and never rains. Well, that sucks. Be safe, Dolly, and everyone. Yeah, look, here's the thing, guys. If it continues to storm like it is now, then I will just can't, I won't go. You know, I'll just wait for the weather to break. And when I get a break in the weather, I'll head up there. You know, I looked at it. I'm about 3.5, 4 hours, but I don't drive fast. So I'm more on the 4 hour side. And I stop a lot, right? About every hour, I got to stop, stretch my legs, get out the car, walk around. I can't be jammed up that long. So it tends to take me a little longer to get places. And I just hope this ain't some hills have eyes area, because I've been in a lot of hills have eyes areas lately. I survived them all, right? I made it, right? I've been in some hills, boy. And just hollers, hills. It would take Dolly 8 hours. Probably. It will probably take me forever to get there. Mike Hunt says, stop being a big puss and just do it. I am. I mean, I'm going to do it. So, like I said, I don't mind the weather. I just don't like driving in it. Okay. And it ain't my driving I worry about. It's other people killing me that makes me paranoid while I'm driving. I don't never worry about my driving in the rain because I do the speed limit, drive under the speed limit. I'm cautious. It's other people that worry me. Them big ass trucks. And if it's in the mountains, you got storming, can't barely see. You take a fucking off a mountain, that ain't good, you know. But I don't know the area. I'm gonna have to look at it to see if it's in the mountains area. You know, I don't know too much about Lynchburg. I ain't from that parts. What about short legs? Thank you for the super stickers, guys. Y'all ain't gotta do that, but I am gonna throw that in the gas tank. So thank you, short legs. Thank you, short legs, big pockets. Yeah. Everybody say a prayer for this girl. I'm gonna drive safe. Don't worry. I drive slow, like I'm an old man. I drive like an old man. And we'll get out there tomorrow. If everybody else is out there, then Dolly will be out there. If they feel it's unsafe to be out there, then I ain't gonna be out there. But if there's other searchers out there searching tomorrow, then I will be out there with them. Rain, sleet, whatever it may be. I doubt there's sleet this time of year. It's hot as hell. But if it's pouring, Like we in a damn rainforest. As long as there's other people searching, I'll get out there and search. I believe she's 20 years old. 20 years old, missing out of Lynchburg. Okay, with a 5-month-old baby. So everybody continue to share her pictures. Other YouTubers out there watching, continue to share her story. Okay, the more eyes, the better. Hate channels out there that hate me, y'all can share this one, clip it, and say, I don't know, say something mean about me, but share this so at least the girl gets out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Today I'll let y'all can say anything bad about me you want, hate channels. Long as y'all include the girl in the clip you take. Okay. Get it out there. Hate channels, other true crime channels, as a community, when something like this happens, let's pull together. Together, we are super powerful. I'm telling you, haters and everybody, when we all come together, you know what I'm saying? We are a powerful group. I know true crime gets a little bit of shit because there are some characters out here. But all in all, I think we are a good group on the YouTube platform that are really trying to help people. And that's a good thing because there's a lot of groups out here on YouTube that don't do nothing for people, right? I think this group is one of those groups that I came into and I was like, at least this community helps each other, you know? And speaking of people that help each other, I want to say rest in peace to Nene's angel. When that whole Summer Wells stuff was going down, she was one of the creators that reached out to me and invited me when everybody else was hating on me. She said, look, come on down. And, you know, she tragically lost her life. She, you know, over the last couple of days, she's been saying she's been suffering from headaches. And even with the headache, she took her time to come live for her viewers and explain that she had a headache. And she always fought for Summer Wells. Well, maybe she's taking a journey and now she may know the answers to Summer Wells because she's now one of the angels. And prayers to her family. It's super sad. And she was not a very old woman. But I think, you know, she made the best of her time and she wanted to help young kids and find answers to missing people. And it's sad to see her go, you know. Like I said, sometimes there's times you put, like when everybody was hating on me, she didn't care about that. She was like, come out there. This is about Summer Wells, not about the hate, not about none of that. It was just about that little girl to her. Right. And that lady loved that little girl. And maybe she knows the answers now, you know, because I've always believed that, you know, little Summer ain't with us anymore, you know. And so everybody, you know, go give her video a like, her last video. And I guess she was more worried about her viewers and her people than she was herself. She probably should have took herself to the hospital when she was having these problems. But she cared. You know, she cared about her people and she cared about the missing. And I think a lot of people on YouTube cared about her, you know, and it's sad to see another YouTuber go, man. That sucks, you know, and that goes into we ain't promised tomorrow. You know, this could be my last stream. That's why y'all should like it. Okay. I don't plan on dying. I don't have a headache today, but I am leaving in the rain. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? We don't, knock on wood. So you just never know in this world. You're never promised tomorrow, you know. So love people today because you never know. This could be the last day you get to spend with me. It ain't going to be, right? Little baby Jesus got bigger plans for me, I hope. And I'm not ready. Okay. So hopefully I get a few more good years in this vessel that contains my spirit. Okay. Yeah, definitely. And look, everybody says you're in a better place, you know, when you go. So no more headaches, no more suffering, you know, and you know the answers that you've always searched for, right? Think about that. At least you'll get all the answers when you cross over, you know, to that next plane of existence. And I say existence because I don't believe when you die that this is the end. Okay. I believe we'll be here for a long, long time. Maybe not in this vessel, maybe not in this form, but our spirit, our energy will always continue to be here. D says she was a breath of fresh air. Well, look, we need more people out here that care about other people. Look, we got a whole planet full of people that don't care about but nobody but their damn self. That's it. They wouldn't help you if you was starving to death right in front of them. They wouldn't throw a cup of water on you if you were on fire. They won't say hello to you if you say hi. I mean, the world is full of that, right? What we don't have is a world full of really good people. And, prayers to her family because, the internet lost a really good person that was out there doing really good things for the right causes. Sad, right? But it's better you leave your mark on this world than not, right? And I tell people when I go, I want people to remember the good things I've done. I don't want you guys remembering all the shitty stuff I've done. That's terrible. Remember the good times. And if I do check out his game one day, don't be sad, my viewers out there, right? I'd rather you guys go out and celebrate the life of Dolly than mourn the death of Dolly, right? Go have some fun. That's what Dolly would want you to do, all right? If I kick over one day, right? Go party it up, live your best life. You can't change what happens. We need more people like you, Jimmy and Turtle Gang. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, and look, I wasn't always the most caring person. I think as I got older, I became a little softer. And that's what I blame it on. I don't know. Maybe I've been a softie from the beginning, but as I've gotten older, I care way more about people these days than probably I did when I was young. In my 20s and 30s, would I went out and helped somebody? Probably not. I was too busy, tied up in just everyday life and everything else that my world was just too chaotic. Now, as things slow down and I ain't out partying, I ain't out drinking, I ain't out touring with the band, now I realize I care about people, and I don't like to see people sad. And I've always been one of those people that I can feel your pain. I don't know why I was cursed with that. One of those people, if you start crying, I'm going to start crying with you. I don't even got to know what the hell you crying about. Don't come around me crying because it instantly makes me cry. It's just one of those things. And if you sad, I can feel your sadness. Don't know why. You happy, I feel your joy. But I feel other people's energy. And I hate seeing people upset. And if it was my daughter, and my daughter's 23 years old, I would want every single person on the planet out looking for my little girl. I'd have y'all in the woods with me right now, in the storm, in the rain, whatever. I would want everybody. And I know that mother missing her daughter wants the same thing. So if you're in that area and you're willing to help search, join these people, help them, right? Because they're going to need every person they can get. That's just the way it is. It takes a community to raise a kid. It takes a community to find one when they go missing. More places need to be like damn Fruitland, Idaho. It's like they've done everything they can. They still ain't found Michael Monkey Vaughn yet. But as a community, man, these people are doing everything they can. And that's the type of stuff I like to see when people go missing. And hopefully Lynchburg, sounds like a small place to me. It's the same way. And that's usually the case in these smaller communities. People pull together You from the damn city, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? They'll step over your body. Keep walking. Like, could you get off the ground? Definitely more compassion is needed in this world. Whoever needs it, hugs. Thank you, there, Turtle Gang. Lean on me, says Dolly Vision. Same. I feel others' pain too. Dolly, that's why we're put on Earth. We have a job to do. You realize that. Good for you, and you're doing it. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why I went down this path. To be dead honest with you, um, if you think about it, just a couple years ago, I wasn't doing this. I think it was the true crime rabbit hole that got me. You know, to just be dead honest, I was walking and tripped, and it really changed the whole direction of my life. I mean, that's crazy that something so you never know what curveball is going to hit you in this world. I was going this way, now I'm going this way. I mean, it's crazy, you know. But I've always flowed with life, right? Like I don't force it. Whatever happens kind of happens. I kind of just flow with it. The good, the bad, you know, I just kind of flow with it and let life take me wherever it takes me. And this is where it's took me. Like, I never planned on having a true crime channel or looking for missing people or any of this. Life has took me here, literally. Like these decisions are cosmic. It has nothing to do with me, you know? This is just me following where life has taken me. Hopefully it takes me good places. That's what I hope for. But I know I'm just going to flow with life like that. And I hope it takes me to the best places it can, you know? And if it takes me to shitty places, make the best of those shitty places. That's all you can do. God works in wondrous ways, whether it's YouTube or tripping over your front step. You're letting him work. Yeah, you know. That's what I'm saying. Don't fight life. Let life happen. You only live once. Enjoy it. All that stuff. And try to be a decent soul. Right? Once you realize that you're just a soul and a vessel, be a good soul. That's it. There's a lot of bad people out there, right? Try to be a decent person. I ain't saying I'm a saint. I ain't damn little baby Jesus. I ain't a cult leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a decent person. That's it. Decent person. What would a decent person damn do? Right? I've done plenty of bad things in life, but what are some good things I can do? And then I try to act on those good things I can do. That's it. So we're going to wait this weather out. Hopefully it calms down and I'm able to go help this family search for their daughter, their sister, some little girl's mother, you know. And thank you so much. Been a member for 16 months. Proud of you and PJ. We make a pretty good team. You know, we make a pretty good team. Hopefully, all this is for absolute nothing. Let's pray that this is all for nothing. This girl's okay. All right. If she ain't, we pray for the answers. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to about walk outside and see how bad the weather is. Look, guys, if it's too bad, don't worry. I'm not going to go kill myself, right? We'll just wait till the weather breaks, and then we'll go help this family the best way we can. So if everything calms down, I will go up there and help tonight, right? But right now, it is sounding crazy out there. So you guys be safe, and I promise you guys, I will be safe too. I'll make the best decisions for, you know, to keep me safe. And I'll see you guys later today. Look, I got a video dropping at 6 o'clock. I've been telling everybody we're dropping videos every day at 6. Okay. So you don't have to get a notification. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. The one today is on Brian Kohlberger, the latest news I got on Kohlberger. Okay. Y'all check that video out. Leave some comments, right? If you leave a comment in that video, the Brian Kohlberger video that drops today, I'm going to pick a winner later tonight and give you something. All right. Now, tomorrow's video might not happen. Okay. Because of the search. I told everybody every day, but you got to take in consideration that's every day I'm in the studio. Once I have to go search for somebody, I'm not editing videos on the road. I'll do lives from the road, but I'm not going to do no videos. So if I'm on the road tomorrow, there will not be a video. Okay. But there's one tonight. So there's no excuse not to watch it, not to share it, not to comment it. Okay. Because I'm going to comment everybody back that comments it. And I'm going to give somebody something that leaves a comment. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Everybody say a prayer for this girl. Say a prayer for me and this rain. Everybody do a rain dance to make the rain stop, right? If it stops raining, we good to go. All right. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.